Okay, I'm gonna try to make a video for you. So comb or brush out all of your hair first. Get all the knots and tangles out of it. Also, don't mind my face. I just picked at it. And then, so I just have my flat iron, just a regular 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 1/4. I don't know, whatever. Flat iron. And so then what you want to do, so you can do this one of two ways. You can take like the top half of your hair here and clip it up, and then do one through here as well, and then you would have just like below your occipital bone down, or you can take it just in half. So if you want there to be more curls, you want to do the 3 sections. If you just want kind of like a wavy look and less curl, then you just do 2 sections. But the way my hair is cut, I haven't styled my new haircut yet, so I'm gonna try to do 3 sections maybe. Need another clip. Let's see if this holds my hair. Okay. And I just come from like the top of my ear and meet my other finger in the middle and the back. And then pull that up and clip it. Stay. Okay, so now you just have just this hair that's in the back, just below the occipital. So I take that in half and I bring it around the sides. So I'm going to start with my left side, so I'm right-handed. So I'm going to take this in half. So I have 2 sections. I'm just kind of comb it out. I like to run my flat iron gently across that just to kind of smooth it and heat the hair up before I actually curl. So when I'm basically below my occipital, I come from underneath, straight up, clamp, curl. If you've ever curled like Christmas ribbon or something for a gift, that didn't work, hang on. You just kind of turn and pull. But what you don't want to happen is for your flat iron to get stuck and then like it stops and goes, because that'll put a kink in it. So you want to go just real slow, kind of feeding the hair through. And then to get your ends straight, you just kind of drop that out so you don't go all the way through the ends, okay? Don't do anything with that curl. Just put it back, let it cool. If you mess with the curl right as it's still hot, then you're going to release the curl and the curl won't stay. So the ones in the very bottom of my hair, I usually go completely away from my face. Curl that, okay. Away from my face. So on this side, we're going to do the 2 sections and go back as well. So this side goes away and this side is away as well. So I'll warm that up. Turn. Feed that through with your other hand. And then toward the ends, we let go. Heat that up. Come from underneath. Turn. It's getting stuck. And I kind of like to wrap that so that curl doesn't fall. Just push it in the back. And then I'll drop down my middle section. Now this section I'm going to start to do, you can go all the way away from your face if you want to. Your haircut will work with that. With mine, I have a lot of layers and movement, so I'm going to start to switch directions, going forward and going away from my face too. Heat it up. And then like a ribbon, pull that through. And then toward these ends, drop out so they're not curled. This next one. So I'm just kind of grabbing pieces. I don't really have, they're slightly vertical, slightly diagonal, probably like triangles almost. I don't know how well you can see this section, but it's mainly like the smaller the sections go, the more curl you're gonna have. So like I said, again, if you don't want that much curl, then grab larger sections. The larger the section is, maybe the slower or higher the heat needs to be set on your flat iron though. This one. So this one I'm going to come up here because it's getting a little uncomfortable for my hand. And then drop that out. This one I'm going to come from underneath because I want to go away from my face again. like that. And I have these little pieces. We'll worry about those later. So when I grab my sections, it's really kind of at this point about feel. They're like you have quite a bit of hair too. It's probably fairly similar to mine, really. So you can feel it's not like super big, but not super small either, because I don't want to look like Shirley Temple. Nice and slow, let those ends out. Just throw it back. This one's gonna come forward. And this one's gonna go away. Sometimes I like to alternate it. That way they don't all flow together. Going opposite directions is gonna allow it to kind of flow more naturally, like a real hair curl would be. And then the top. I just split that in half again. And then just start all the way forward. So work from the back forward is how I do it. I alternate, you don't have to. The pieces right around your face, I like to kind of grab this like weird triangle right here, kind of. Okay, you can kind of see that. I'll grab that so that it kind of comes back into the top of my head a little bit. And then of course that would go, yours, I'm not gonna do it to mine, but yours, you would flip and curl out. Okay, so that's how I did that with yours with the curling iron though. So practice, it takes a little bit of practice to get that flat iron curl down. So can't wait to see what you come up with.